Hello, my name is Eun Sam. Today I'm going to teach you relative pronoun as the object of preposition. But this time, you are going to learn relative pronoun as object of preposition in non-defining relative clause. You remember a relative pronoun as the object of preposition in defining relative clause? Well, when we put preposition at the end of sentence or clauses, you can write in 5 ways for person. One we use with whom, who, with that, without whom, that, or who. Relative pronoun is deleted. And the last one is you can put preposition in front of relative pronoun with a person we use only whom. For thing we can write in 4 sentences. One is with which, number 2 with that, number 3 is without which or that, and number 4 is preposition in front of relative pronoun. For thing we use only which as the object of preposition when preposition come before relative pronoun. In today, let's go look at the board with me. Relative pronoun as the object of preposition in non-defining relative clauses. Alright, you just known about a relative pronoun as the object of preposition in defining relative clauses. And now look at non-defining relative clauses. For example, Mayor John lost the election. I voted for Mayor John. Yep. These 2 simple sentences can be combined into one complex sentence. Mayor John and Mayor John. That's why we can write Mayor John, who I voted for, lost the election. Here, adjective clause, whose as the object of preposition for, because Mayor John, the first here, is the object of preposition for. That's why this is adjective clause, modify Mayor John. Or you can write another way is that Mayor John whom. Yeah, you can write like this, it is adjective clause as well. Yeah, but preposition at the end of each clause. And one more, you can put preposition in front of relative pronoun like this. Mayor John for whom I voted. Yeah, it is adjective clause. Adjective clause. So, of these 3 sentences, for whom here is the best answer. It is more formal for whom. When you can write preposition at the end of each clause, it is not formal at all. But when you put preposition in front of relative pronoun, it is really formal. So this, for a person, we can use preposition with whom. It's really formal. And number 2, the position of the office manager had already been filled. He applied for the position of the office manager. You can write adjective clause like this, the position of office manager which he applied for. It is had already been. It is adjective clause. Modify. Sorry. Adjective clause modify the position of the office manager. One more, you can write like this, the position of office manager for which, because of for, the first one for at the end of each clause, and the second one you can put for in front of the relative pronoun like this. It's still relative clauses. Yeah, modify the position of officer had already been filled. Well, if it is a defining relative clause, we can write in many ways. But when it is non-defining relative clause for people, we can write 3 sentences. One who, number 2 is whom, number 3 is preposition before whom for people. The question is, can we omit whom or who like this in non-defining relative clause? The answer is no. In non-defining relative clause, you cannot delete whom or who when it is object. How about thing? Thing we can write two sentences. One, only which, and number two, preposition before relative pronoun. For a person, when you use preposition before relative pronoun, or we use only whom. For thing, when preposition before it, we use only which are relative pronoun. Then we can reach our formula. Formal pattern, we can write preposition plus whom for people, plus which for thing, plus subject plus verb. But verb here were preposition. Or informal pattern, we can write who, whom, or which plus subject plus verb preposition. So preposition come at the end of each clause. Well, does it make sense, everyone? If you do not understand any point here, please write your question. I'll try my best to reply to all of your questions. We come to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching my video. But don't forget to watch it every day. One video come out a day. See you later. Bye bye.